Yeah, good morning. Um, Today I want to tell you something about the mind, your brain, and your heart. Okay? Now, your brain is mostly with the physical realm, has to do with pleasure and desire, while your heart is deeply into the spiritual. That is to say, what your heart can see, your physical eyes cannot see it. That is why there are some certain place you enter. If you are the sensitive type, you sense it from your heartbeats. You sense it from your breath. Sometimes it's like you're having something heavy in your chest. It's a sign your heart is speaking to you. Your spirit, your soul is communicating to you, giving you signal. Have you noticed that when joy comes, it is not in the brain, it is from the heart. You feel it from your heart. But many of you might not notice this because you are carried away with the things of the world. You don't bother to study your body, and you don't know that your body is a treasure which your spirit, your soul is a treasure, is a gift to your spirit. Because not all spirits have the privilege to walk to have this body that you have. Now, in church, they taught you to wait patiently for Jesus, that Jesus is coming very soon. And this Jesus, Yeshua, that I know, never told you that he's coming. Yes, I repeat, Yeshua never told you he's coming. Yeshua only told you that the Christ-like energy is coming. The Christ is coming. Who is the Christ? The Christ is not one person. The Christ is a state of consciousness. I repeat again, is a state of consciousness whereby you are no longer controlled by your impulses or your desire. Your desire comes from here, but the truth comes from your heart. When you follow your heart, you beautify your aura. Many of you, some of you who are spiritually, your eyes are spiritually open to a certain level, you know what I mean by aura. There are people you see, you just love them. If you have a good spirit, you yourself. And while some of you, because of your bad spirit or your bad aura, when you see such people, you hate them. Why? Because you envy them. Sometimes you might even be richer than them, but you just envy them. That is because they have a good aura, which you feel that you are not worthy to have, and you hate them for that. And some of you, you see some certain people, they might be children, they might just look somehow awkward. They may not even know how to speak English. And yes, just like me. But they'll their English is not clear. I'm not talking that I have good aura, I'm talking about my English. My English not clear. And live on like that. But you see them and you love them because you see the aura. Why? Because they work with their hearts. That is why you see such people, they are lovable. Sometimes people want to take advantage of their sincerity, but it does not stop them from being who they are. Yes, it's not that they are perfect, they make mistakes, but they later realize their mistakes and try to fix themselves, not trying to pass judgment on other people's reaction towards their action. Are you getting it now? Now, we're talking about the heart. The heart is spiritual. It is the heart that will guide you because the heart can see what the physical eyes cannot see. And the heart has battle with this, have a serious battle with this brain because all this brain thinks of is pleasure, desire. Are you getting it now? If you want to wake up spiritually, you must learn to follow this heart, to humble this brain. That is why when you do fasting, many of you don't know the work of fasting and you are complaining that you are sick. When you do fasting, fasting helps the heart and the body. It helps to purify the body system, but many of you don't know about this. You think diet, they taught you that diet, eat 3 square meal, eat so and so food. This food is good for your system. This food, balanced diet and whatever. No. Fasting does more nutritional work than even those balanced diet you are taking. Are you getting it now? So we should learn to follow our hearts. That is what the message of today. Just learn to follow your heart, not your brain, because this one will lead you astray, but the heart will always guide you right. There's no Jesus coming. The consciousness is already here, and that consciousness is sincerity, love. That is the consciousness of the Christ, that Jesus, that Yeshua told you about is coming, is already here. That's the vibration happening now. And there are people who are programmed to fight them, to fight against them. Yes, but those people will never prevail. Even how much they benefit from the dark system and the dark age cannot give them power over the light, because darkness can never win light. They can only spread their wings and boast and prove what they are not. But you know one thing, when light decide to shine, darkness runs, they disappear. So be focused, pursue light and not darkness. Thank, cheers.